Quite a funny story to tell, actually. 'Cause it's one of those things where you can just reflect back and laugh on it, really. But yeah, when I was in Hatfield at university, I must have gone out drinking one night, got thrown out of like someone's house, and then I went to Asda. I must have gone in there, just walked in, like picked up this food, just not even really knowing what I was doing. Walked out, and then I must have slipped over, and then I've like busted up my hand, like outside, and my hand is bleeding. I've still got some scars on my hand here. My hand is bleeding, so I've gone back into Asda, after I've been seen like taking this stuff out from the store, on camera. I've gone back in, and I must have left a trail of blood going into the toilet, and I went and got a tissue, like, and I cleaned up my hand, and I thought, you know, that was the end of that. And one day, the police have come round to my house, and they've said, "Oh, Austin Lenahan, we have reason to believe that you've like taken stuff from the shop." And he said, "You can deny it, but we have DNA evidence, you know." And apparently, they'd taken the tissue from out of the toilet, and then they've tested it for DNA, and because like they had my fingerprints on record, uh, yeah. So I mean, I just couldn't believe that, I mean, DNA over that. I mean, because they must have seen me on the video camera, and then I mean, all I'd taken was like it was under £20 worth of food, and you're talking about DNA. I mean, they're sending out what? I mean, it costs hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds, to send those kits out. Probably. I mean, I don't know the exact figures, but I mean, this is just one of those stories that I've never told anyone because it doesn't actually seem believable, does it? But I promise you, that is a real story. So, I mean, I can look back on it now and not really judge. I cannot really judge myself because I'm a completely different person now anyway. So I can just look back at that and say, wow, reflect on that particular time. But yeah, I mean, what do you think about that? Do you think it's ridiculous that's in the DNA? Is it funny, or I just, you know, who knows?